Okay, so now we're going to start drawing some buildings on this sketch that we brought in. Just as a sanity check, though, if you want to make sure that you got your image zoomed in correctly, you can come to these 3 lines and find the tape measure tool. And then you can just click on the 2 points and confirm that, yep, we got 659, so we're good there. The other thing you might want to get versed in is rotating around. You can hit the O tool, or the O key, that lets you rotate. You can hit the H key, that lets you pan. And then you can hit your middle mouse button, rotate around. Use your scroll wheel to zoom in and out. And these settings are under app settings here in navigation. And this is where you can change. Like I also have my 2-finger swipe map to zoom. Okay, so let's zoom in and draw our first. I'm going to call this a rectangular shaped building. So you can do a rectangle right here and just draw one corner to another. And now you're going to want to extrude it because right now, as you can see, it's literally just a flat box. So that's the push-pull tool. You can hit the P key. And once you start pulling it up and you click it down, then you can type again. And you'll see in the bottom right window that it starts catching when I type. And I want that to be 10 feet tall because it's roughly 1 story. Now, if you notice from the picture, it is a gable. If you want to check, you can always check on Google Earth to get a better feeling for what we're looking at here. Right? You can see that that's basically a 1-story house with a gable roof. And it does have a little porch in the back, but we're not going to worry about that right now. If you want to draw that gable roof, you simply hit the line tool and draw a line right down the middle of your building, and then come in and say move. And move that up. Okay, so that building's done. You hit the O tool, rotate around and zoom in and out. Now what I would like to do is model this funky building down here. Actually, let me show you an angled rectangle first. To get a rotated rectangle, you want to hit the 3 lines and find the rotated rectangle tool. And I obviously missed the building. That's how you use that tool. I could simply move that. Except I'm going to move each corner at a time, but that works. I'm sure there's a way to just move the whole entity. And then you can push-pull that up. Remember, I'm going to click again and then type 10 feet. Assuming that's a single-story home or building. Let's see. Okay, I believe that's the Bank of America building. So yeah, that's 1 story. That one's fine. You can put the gable roof on just like you did before. Now if we get to this more funky shaped building, you can hit the line tool for that and just draw the whole way around the building as best you can. You can see it's trying to snap to vertical or horizontal, but I don't want it to do that. I just want it to go with my mouse and hopefully catch parallel and whatnot. So there we go. We have that one done. No, that's not what I want. And I'm going to push-pull this one. Let's make sure it's only a 1-story building. There it is. It is a pretty wide and flat building, so I'm going to push-pull this again. Click down and then type 10 feet again. So this is how you could start to make sense of the shapes in a town. All right, there you have it.